Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Nacho Yanez with Chula Vista, and today we're going to talk about mobile homes versus condos. So let's say you're renting. You're paying a lot for your rent is increasing, and you want to become a homeowner, and you're thinking, what is the best next step? Is it a mobile home or is it a condo? Well, then this video is for you. Before we start, let me tell you that I'm a realtor in San Diego County, so please bear that in mind if you're somewhere else in the US. All right, let's get on with it. Difference number one is obviously price. The price of a mobile home in San Diego County is typically half the price of a condo, of the same number of bedrooms and bathrooms. For example, a condo of 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms is, at the time we're recording this video, in July 2023, is $475,000 to $550,000, while a mobile home of the same bedrooms and bathrooms can go between $200,000 and $300,000, depending on the size, the year, and the location. And why is that? Well, in most mobile homes in San Diego County, you don't own the land. You rent the space and pay a monthly rent for that. And the land is very expensive. Well, in a condo, you do own the land. You own your unit and a proportional part of the community. Difference number two, and even more important than price, are your payments. The fact that the price of a condo is double the price of a mobile home doesn't mean that your payments are going to be double. And there are 3 reasons for that. The number one is that the loans are different. So the loans for mobile homes on leased land typically have higher interest than the real estate loans that are the ones applicable to a condo. The second reason is that what you pay to the community is also going to be pretty different. So for example, in San Diego County, the rent of the space that you pay in a mobile home goes anywhere between $1,000 and $1,300 a month. Well, in a condo, the homeowners association fee is between $200 and $400 typically. And the last point, and this one is in favor of the mobile homes, is that your property taxes and the homeowner's insurance is going to be lower in a mobile home than it is in a condo. Why is that? Because it goes according to the price, according to value. And like we said, the price of a mobile home is going to be half of the price of a condo. So in order to know about your monthly payments, my advice would be to pre-qualify for a mobile home loan and also for a real estate loan for a condo. I can put you in touch with loan officers of both. It's a process that is free and with no obligation. So let's talk about quality of living in a mobile home versus a condo. The first thing is that in both, you will be in a community. So a community will have services, typically a swimming pool, a clubhouse, maybe playground for the kids, or a car wash. And also, we will have rules and restrictions. So what color you can paint your home, or what is the pet policy, or the parking for visitors. That part is pretty common both for mobile homes and condos. What is different is the distance between you and your neighbors. In a mobile home, you will have a lot with a mobile home in the middle. Typically on one side, you will have a carport for your cars, and on the other side, a little bit of yard that is next to the neighbor's carport. And then in the back, you will have some yard. Well, in a condo, that here in San Diego, typically they're in 2 heights. So you will be either upstairs or downstairs, and you will share walls with on one side or in both sides. So your neighbors will be much closer. Also condos, some of them have a terrace or have a yard, but typically the yard that you have in a condo might be a bit smaller than the one in a mobile home. And of course, much smaller than what you will have in a house. The last point I want to talk about is your home in terms of investment. So how much it gains value over time. What is best, mobile homes or condos regarding that? Well, regarding selling, both mobile homes and condos, at least in San Diego County, when there's a high demand for housing, always go up. So some people may think that mobile homes don't gain value, but that is not true when there's a lot of demand. I have been selling mobile homes for many years, and all my clients make more money with the mobile homes when they sell it. So that's not a problem. And that's the same thing, of course, for condos. Real estate, also always goes up. What is the difference is about renting. So if you're not going to live in your condo, you can rent it and make some money out of it, but much probably you will not be able to do that in your mobile home. And why is that? Because in most park leases, so the rules of the park say that in order to be there, you have to be a homeowner or a guest of the homeowner. So if you are not going to live in your mobile home, the best option is to sell it and buy somewhere else. So let's recap. Price is much higher in a condo than in a mobile home, typically like even double the price. However, financing is more convenient for a condo. The interest rates that you get in a condo is lower than the interest rates that you get in a mobile home. What you pay to the community is also very different and is in favor of the condo. A homeowners association fee is much lower typically than what you have at a space rent for a mobile home. Taxes and homeowners insurance, the mobile homes are much lower than a condo because that goes according to the value. So about quality of living, you live in a community in both cases, so you have amenities, services, but also you have some rules and restrictions. So in that, both are the same. The distance with your neighbors will typically be bigger in a mobile home than what it is in a condo. In a condo, normally you're going to be closer and sharing some walls or ceiling or floor with your neighbors. As an investment, both a condo and a mobile home are good in terms of buying today and if you want to sell it tomorrow at a better price. At least in San Diego County, where there's a lot of demand for housing, you're not going to have any problem with that. The only thing to consider is that if you want to rent a property because you're not going to live in there, with a condo, there's no problem. But in your mobile home, you're not going to be able to rent it. As you can see, there are pros and cons, both for mobile homes and for condos. So my advice would be first to pre-qualify both for a mobile home loan and for a condo loan, for a real estate loan, so you can compare your numbers. Then also go and visit some properties, some mobile homes and some condos. And with that, you can get a good idea and take a good decision. All that process is free and with no obligation. And in Homes Chula Vista, we are realtors experts in mobile homes, condos, and houses. We can put you in touch with the loan officers for those two types of loans. And also we can be with you and help you all the way, every step in the process. All right, that was all for this video. So give us a like if you like it, subscribe if you want to see more videos about this, and leave us your comments. Tell us what you think. Tell us what topics would you like us to talk more. All right, thank you and see you in the next video. Goodbye.